There are brand new chapters of Storyteller that are modded, and there's like over 40 different chapters, which is very exciting. So we're getting into it. Game time. Custom chapters. And if anyone wants to learn how to get these chapters, I will put a link below that will show you how to do it. But I haven't, it's been so long since I've done this. It's been so long since I've seen Storyteller. I haven't opened it since I literally last streamed this game, which was like over a year and a half ago. So we're back to our roots. But in this one, everyone dies happy, which is not normally a thing that we get in life, you know? How do we even do that? Okay. You are married, and then Lenora dies, so she dies happy. But now he's bummed. So then, could he get married again? Is he gonna be okay with that? He is fine, he's moved on. Okay, great. But then, he dies, and now he's bummed again? But now he's scared. They can't get married. I need him to be happy. Oh, hold on, can dead people get married? No. What a bummer. We should expand the Marriage Equality Act. How would we get him to be happy? Oh, hold on. Just get rid of this and they just are both dead. Yeah, I felt as though they had to react to each other's death, but they didn't have to do that. And apparently a lot of these new chapters are very difficult. Like, they're really challenging the format, so I'm very excited. Spouses commit murder. Plural spouses commit murder. So let's have the witch and Haiti get married? I feel like they would get along. And then we can have Tiny and Peachy get along. And do all the couples have to commit? Does it matter who they commit murder to? Let's see. I want to see what happens if Haiti kills Tiny. Oh, but he needs a reason. See, it's been so long since I played, I forgot. We have to really set up like the situation. We have to set up the story. Hold on. They're married. And then maybe Peachy wants to marry Haiti, but he's like, I'm taken. So then she wants to kill the witch, but she won't because she doesn't have the fucking gall. So then I think we have to I don't like having to do this, but maybe we can flip this where Peachy is the one that's married, and now she's angry. Okay, she's angry enough where she's like, "Dah!" And so now she's gonna push Peachy off the ledge. So, but they're not spouses. Like, I don't know in the context of, like, one of these two would have to commit murder, right? But maybe we get married again and the witch and Haiti get married? So technically, in the overall scheme of this, that they're married, so... Oh, see, this is actually really hard now. This is what I really wanted out of this. Maybe what we could do is have the witch... He gets confronted by Peachy, and Peachy... Oh, doesn't tell Haiti what happened. I feel like ghosts will usually say, like, oh, like, she's the one who did it to me. And if they got married now, would Haiti... No, Haiti doesn't care. That's interesting. Okay. I feel like in past puzzles, that's been a thing. Okay, let's start over. So I think the thing we need is spouses marrying each other. Now, if the witch... and... Okay, let's start over. Peachy and Tiny, and then these two. So we have two spouses. Then, what if Haiti pushes... Does Haiti hate anyone right now? I don't think... Okay, so they won't push anyone off. I just want to see if they just have the gall to just do anything. Okay, it's not. So then what if the witch tries to marry Tiny? Okay, they both are indifferent. But they don't hate each other, so they're not gonna do anything about it. Yeah, they don't care. So I think I have to go back to the beginning, where these two are married. Haiti maybe wants to marry Peachy, and so then he pushes Tiny off. Okay. Oh, and then maybe Tiny pushes Haiti off. Or Peachy does, because she learns that you're the one who killed him. But I don't think that she's just not gonna know. Like, I wish it would say, like... Yeah, she's just bummed. Spouses commit... This is hard! Could they just get married? Let's move this over. And now... Because they... Oh, maybe I can move this over because now they're married, and now one of these spouses kills someone. Okay, this is interesting. I think we're getting somewhere. And now there are 2 marriages, and now he pushes off Tiny, but Peachy won't. She won't do it. She won't do it. Oh, but now what if Peachy and Heidi get married? No, she's bummed. Will she push her off? No, she won't. Maybe we switch this all around. What if instead of Peachy, it's the witch? And then, oh my gosh, like this. There we go. Okay, so they're married. Tiny and the witch. And Heidi wants to marry the witch, but she's like, I'm taken with Tiny. And then these 2 are together. They end up getting married. But he still wants to marry the witch. So he's like, even though I'm in love with someone else, I also want the witch also. And so now she is like, oh, you're cheating on me. Okay, and now she pushes Peachy off a cliff? But it's... I feel like I need to start over. Spouses commit murder. I think it means that both of these 2 need to commit a murder. But it's... but I need... We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over. This is terrible. Okay, listen. I think that these 2 are the only ones that are capable of killing. So they need to be married at some point. And they both need to commit murders against whether it's Peachy and between, like, Tiny. Like, the nice people get killed by the more angry people. So this needs to eventually be in a push situation. We're kind of working backwards. So maybe what we could do is set up Tiny and Peachy married. Then we set up another wedding where the witch wants to marry Tiny, and so she pushes Peachy, and then they get married. But now, ooh, idea. And then Heidi wants to marry Peachy. Oh, okay, yeah, and then it all sets up. There we go. Oh, that was a tough one. I was overcomplicating it. I was trying to get, like, all 4 spouses involved and having them all murder, but only one pair of spouses had to be the murderers. I thought all 4 of them had to do murders. Dang, that was hard. But again, this is like the hard chapters. These are the lost chapters. So it's gonna be tough. That was tough. That was hard. Anguish. Isabelle kills her wife. Okay. The end result needs to be Isabelle poisoning Lenora. But why would she drink it? And she eventually needs to be dead. I don't think this actually needs to be the ending. I think that she eventually just needs to drink the poison. Because that in this card, I think it just automatically means she's dead. I like working backwards. I always find that interesting. My first thought is to have Isabelle want to marry Lenora, but because she's engaged with Edgar, then she's pissed. So I think these 2 need to be married. Oh, but Isabelle would kill her wife. So what needs to eventually happen is Isabelle and Lenora do need to be married. And then for some reason, we need... Oh, we need Lenora to drink the put the poison in the wine. But she likes her. Maybe Lenora and Edgar are here, but she's like, no, I don't like you. Maybe what happens is she dies? Oh, you can't do anything when you're a ghost. Okay, because I'm like, maybe it's like a ghost vengeance thing where then like they get married and she's like, not on my watch. Maybe... kills her wife. She kills her wife by poison. That becomes the end. And she can't be dead. Why would she want to kill her wife? I wish there was like a resurrection panel, because that could be a little easier. I just know that this is how it starts, but what's the middle piece? I know the hook and I know the ending conclusion of my essay. I don't know the meat. Maybe they do get married? Does Isabelle like Edgar? That could be an interesting, yeah, like they could get married, but then eventually they need to get married. Oh, wait, interesting. Oh, okay, so you can drink the wine poison on accident and also from heartbreak. It's like you're so sad that you drink it. Or it's an accident. But it's poisoned, right? I think the wine is poisoned. No, actually, you know what? I don't think so. I think she just drinks herself to death. So that's not Isabelle killing Lenora. Yeah, it's just she just drank too much. She might be drunk. I don't actually know if she's dead. Why is there a death panel? See, that's a thing that confuses me. Oh, man. She marries Lenora, okay. Then wants to marry Edgar, maybe? But she's like, no, I want to be with her. But then what if she dies? And then comes back? No. I don't think Edgar needs to die. This death panel is like, I feel like it's not needed. What if she can't die? And he doesn't care. That's so sad. What if... Oh, this is really hard. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Okay, here's what I think. Okay, Isabelle kills her wife. I think what happens is Edgar and Lenora are married. Then he dies. She's sad. Then they can get married. And then she's happy again, so she won't die. No, she's chilling. She won't do anything for it. Oh, okay. This is interesting. What if Isabelle and Edgar are married? And then Lenora wants to marry Isabelle and she's heartbroken. Will Lenora poison it? Oh, she'll just poison herself. Oh, dang. Okay. Interesting. And then what if he's dead? I was hoping maybe she would poison him, but she's too nice. What if he dies and she's bummed? For Isabelle to kill Lenora, like Lenora would have to do something bad. And I feel like Lenora wouldn't do I can't really do anything bad. Unless he won't do anything. Okay, okay, wait, hold on. She kills him and she's really happy that he's dead. Will she want to marry? She won't, but he's dead, dude. Do you not see that that he's dead? Okay. But then there's no reason for her to like for Isabelle to kill her. What if we put the wine... Okay. Oh, and it's an accident. Oh my god, okay, wait, I got it. If Isabelle needs to kill her wife, I think that Lenora needs to marry this guy. And Isabelle wants her to be her wife, but she's like, I'm taken. So then she wants to poison him. But then what happens is he just dies without anyone knowing. And then thinking that the wine is gonna be something that he drinks, he dies for some other random reason in some sort of random car crash. And then they get married because she's dead? Yeah, oh my god. Oh, interesting. There we go. That one was the chapters are so much harder. They're really cool. That was a good one. Okay, so yeah, that makes so much sense. It's just like a timing thing. So like she wants to poison him and he just dies for another reason and she finds out. And then she's like, oh, well, cool, I didn't need to actually poison him. But she forgets that she poisoned a cup and she just drinks it by accident. Interesting. Chapter 4. Widower marries Greeny. Okay, we have wedding fight. Okay, widower marries Greeny. Okay, so in the end, someone's got to marry Greeny. But it has to be Tiny and Haiti that are married. So one of these two are gonna die and get married to Greeny. Maybe I'll make it Haiti. But Hades like, I'm married. So I think what we have to do is have Tiny and Haiti get into a fight. And then Haiti, cause so much hate, pushes Tiny off. Yeah, easy. But there's 3. Usually in the normal base game, there's only another option, but this one has 3 possible options. This is cool. Okay. So Widower marries Greeny after marrying Tiny. Okay, so I think they just get in a fight, and I can just switch this, where Tiny's the one that pushes Haiti. Oh, they won't even do that. Oh. Oh, they just won't do it. Oh, I know how this will work. I think we have Haiti push Tiny off. Then Tiny is back, baby. I think in this mod version the revive animation isn't working. But they're revived, and then they push Haiti off the cliff, and then Tiny marries them. That's interesting. That's a really interesting one. Tiny's so freaking back, dude. Okay. And then we need the widower to marry Greeny after marrying Greeny? Oh, so we could just, you could be a widower to your own, like you can marry the person who died if they come back. So let's scratch all of this. So I think we start with Greeny marrying Haiti. Then they get into a fight. Then Haiti pushes Greeny off. Then Greeny gets revived. And then they get married again? Oh no, they really don't like each other. Yeah, I didn't think about how if you kill someone, they probably aren't gonna like you afterwards. So, cause marrying Greeny has to be in the beginning. I think what we could do is maybe Greeny doesn't get in a fight with, oh, check this out. Tiny and Greeny are together. Then Greeny just has an unrelated fight with Haiti, and Haiti pushes Greeny off. Then Greeny gets revived, and then they get married again? Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. This is good. Dang, that's a really good. Okay, memories. Isabelle drinks poison. Okay, we got amnesia. And we got a lot of characters. Okay, in the end, Isabelle needs to drink the poison. But right now, she is just plotting on getting someone else to drink it. Ooh. Okay, I think that maybe she's gonna go the route of depressed mode where there's a bunch of heartbreak that happens. So she drinks the poison because she's really sad. So I think what'll happen is Isabelle and Lenora get married. And then Lenora has amnesia and forgets that they got married. Then Lenora gets married to Bernard. We're bringing Bernard in because he hasn't been in here in a while. And then Isabelle's like, hey, what's up? And she's like, well, I'm already in this thing. This is what? And then she won't drink it though. Isabelle has to be the one that drinks the poison. Maybe Isabelle doesn't get married. Maybe. Why else would she drink the poison? Maybe because she's just jealous? Because maybe Bernard and Lenora are married and then she wants to marry Lenora. And she just thinks the poison's cool. She's just kind of like looking at it like, yeah, that's poison, baby. But she's not doing anything with it. Why is amnesia in this? I feel like she needs to be married to her. I feel like she needs to be more devastated. That Lenora forgot about her. Maybe it has to happen multiple times. Maybe she tries to marry. Oh, she forgets. Oh no, she wants to marry again. Okay, well, hold on. She gets married to Edgar, sure. Then, Isabelle wants to get married to her again. She's like, no. And then she has to marry another person. Oh, she tries to marry Edgar, but he's also like, I'm not into you either, so she's bummed. No. Isabelle's character is interesting, because, like, if I got Lenora's sad enough, she would drink the poison, but Isabelle's only gonna drink the poison if it's like an accident. I feel like I've never seen her depressed in these chapters before. That's not something she would do. She's not a poison girly. She's not a poison girly. She's not a self-poison girly. So man, love is beautiful. It's powerful is the other thing. I feel like this should be the setup. Why else would she drink the poison? Because she just forgets about the poison? I don't know what else she would forget. What if Isabelle gets amnesia? See, that's what I'm thinking, but like, why? She gets amnesia. I don't know if I have enough, like, slots for this. So he wants to marry her, and I wonder if she's pissed because, like, oh. Interesting. Okay, well, hold on. She forgets and marries someone else, but then, and she's like, oh shit, I'm marrying a guy. I have to poison myself. Because that's the worst thing I could ever do. So then Isabelle sees Lenora, and she's like, no. And she'll drink the poison. But she won't drink it. My guess is Lenora marries with both guys. And Isabelle tries to marry both and rejects. Interesting. Lenora marries both guys. So it's like double the hurt, maybe? So maybe Lenora forgets. And then she marries Bernard. And then she forgets again. He's just floating there. She forgets again. And she marries Edgar. She wouldn't do that. Ew. I've never seen Isabelle drink poison out of pain. Maybe it just starts with her marrying. She forgets. She marries this guy and then she forgets again. Dude, I don't know. She's pissed. And she also wants to marry someone else. She's double pissed. No, I also like her. Man, everyone likes Lenora. And she's still not mad. Men can't get amnesia, they just float in the void. It's all one and the same. It's because usually there's like a wine. Maybe she doesn't forget. Lenora then wants to marry. They want to get married. She's like, bah. She then poisons this and then forgets that it's poison. And she sees it. And she doesn't do anything else with that. I feel like she really needs to get heartbroken. And I feel like I've set up that scenario and it wasn't letting it happen. Okay, let's try this. Edgar, you're married. And then you forget. And then you marry Lenora. Oh no, Edgar marries Lenora. Then she's like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck, dude? He won't do anything with it. And she won't do anything. Oh. Okay, let's start from the beginning. She marries Lenora. But then all of a sudden, Lenora drinks the poison. But why would she drink it? I think she would need to drink it. Hold on. Isabelle forgets. Isabelle forgets. And then she marries Edgar. And then Lenora is like, what about me? And she's like, sorry, I don't know who the hell you are. And then Lenora drinks the poison. And then... Oh, she'll still do it. Okay, hold on. We don't need amnesia then. So she's just married to Edgar, and Lenora wants to hang out. Wait a minute. But Lenora would need to be in love with Lenora to, like, drink that. You know? What happens with the ghost? She's scared. I feel like she's got to see somebody she loves die. Yeah, I think so too. So then it's like... She sees her as a ghost, but she's just scared. And she's sad. But she still won't drink the poison. Because she's not married to her. Oh, wait a minute. There would need to be like Lenora and her need to have been married at some point. But she's already dead and maybe it has to happen like... Oh, hold on. She forgets. And she's heartbroken. It's all this like time manipulation stuff where people aren't being informed. Like the storyline of this is, a lot of these puzzles so far has been like, things get set up and people forget that this thing happened, but it's still occurring. You have to like think about the beeline that's not being shown here. So like, she gets married and she rejects her. She gets amnesia and they could get married, but before that could happen, she poisons herself. And then she would like want to marry her? You know what I mean? Okay, she marries someone else, forgets. Then marries someone else. Maybe she marries Bernard. Then sees the first. So is he gonna drink the poison? No, because he doesn't know. Because he loves Isabelle and she's like, no. Will he drink it? He will, okay. But then like she doesn't remember that they were married, so like, why would she care? Isabelle needs to drink poison. All I know is that this has to be the last one. And for her, she would need to like be heartbroken. Where she, let's say, her and Lenora, this needs to not happen. And maybe that works. And it's not enough for her to just be like rejected, because she's already been rejected so many times. What if Isabelle marries Lenora, gets amnesia, and then Lenora sees that she forgot? So like, because she would have to get married. Because I don't think that she would just drink the poison otherwise. So it's like a lot of setup. So then Lenora would have to drink the poison. Oh no, she can get heartbroken anyway. She's just not as heartbroken. Because then Lenora, the pain has to come from knowing that they're like seeing someone else. So if Lenora gets amnesia, and then like, she marries Bernard, and then Isabelle's like, hey, what's up? So now she's mad. But she's not sad. Maybe Isabelle forgets. And Isabelle marries someone. And then she drinks the poison. I need like 7 more slots to make this happen. Because if she just sees her, she's just scared, it's really not gonna set up this situation. Maybe we gotta make this gay. Is that the solution? Maybe we start off with men being gay. You gotta try something new. And then Isabelle tries to get with them and she gets rejected twice. I wonder if she needs to get rejected 3 times. What if she needs to drink the poison at the end? This is terrible. I feel like she has to also get rejected by Lenora. But Isabelle, like if we get them married, they'll get married, but I don't want that to happen. Gay is always a pretty good solution to things. I would need another more slot. Like I'd need Bernard to forget and then have Bernard and Lenora get together and have another slot where Isabelle tries to also ask Lenora out and she also says no. But Isabelle drinks it, and that's the problem. What the hell? I feel like it has to start with her and someone else. Isabelle, Lenora. Lenora gets amnesia. Bernard and Edgar. Lenora gets rejected by... Oh. And then she drinks poison. And then she sees that. And then she would need... Oh, it's like we need 1 more slot. I guess actually, hold on. They have to be married for her to feel passionate enough to kill herself. Yes, she has to see dead wife. And she needs to forget so she can get rejected. This feels really close. This feels like the closest we've had so far. So Isabelle's married. She forgets. She has to, these two have to be married for her to get rejected. So she drinks it and she sees she's dead. Like, all of these panels are so important to make this story happen. Like, I would need one more panel to, like, set up another poison spot. There's no way they would both reject each other. Okay, yeah. Can we just, like, in the plot know that that Isabelle knows that she's dead? Yes? Oh my god, okay! See, but how was I supposed to know that? I feel like there are so many plots that need to be shown in the slots for them to know. But I guess it's just, like, unspoken. Like, she's already dead. Like, everyone in the world knows that they're dead? Okay. But sometimes that doesn't happen. And I know these are, like, modded chapters, so they're gonna be a little, like, you know, a little wonky, but fascinating. Okay, I guess that's fine. Okay, so this is good to know for future events, is, like, if they're dead, it's just known that they're all dead. These girls are on Twitter. They're having a hard time. I deleted Twitter from my phone. These are, like, tougher than the hardest chapters in the original game. Okay, we're on to Feud. Let's take a breath, because that was tough. These are really good. Sometimes when you get modded stuff for games, with games like this, they can be a little like, oh, okay. These are actually pretty good. These are good. This is tough. This is tough. Okay. Greeny murders Tiny. We have the end version, which is Greeny murders Tiny. That is the end goal. We work backwards, it helps. I think what happens is Greeny... So Greeny hates Tiny. Tiny has to do something bad. Tiny needs to push off Hades somehow. Because they're jealous? And then there's a seance where they find out that they're the killer. I know this is complicated because we're working backwards. So I think that Tiny and Hades get married. Right? And then Greeny wants to marry Hades, but Hades like, no, I'm taken. Heartbroken. Will that be enough? It's not enough. Tiny wouldn't do that, or Greeny wouldn't do that, because Greeny's a sweet little angel. They'd really have to know what's going on. I think, actually, you know what? I think it starts with a wedding with Hades and Greeny. Then, or you know what? It's tough, because if it was like Hades really easy to get someone to murder someone, because he's just like, he gets angry quickly. Okay, hethold on. Greeny murders Tiny. Okay, Peachy and Greeny are married. We're gonna make this a hetero-presenting couple. Only this once, okay? This is all you get. Then, Hades, no. Tiny wants to marry Peachy, and they're bummed. Why would Greeny murder Tiny? Tiny wouldn't murder. But Hades would if it was Hades' situation. But I don't want Greeny to be dead. What if we switch this around? Okay, so Peachy and Greeny are married, and then Hades like, what about me? And Greeny's like, no. So Hades pushes off Peachy. And then if they have a seance, Peachy's there telling Greeny, hey, Hades doing this thing is terrible. But that's not the right person. Then this could theoretically work, where then Greeny pushes off Hades for doing that. But this isn't. Greeny needs to murder Tiny, and Tiny wouldn't do this. We would need. Tiny would really need to get really very, very angry. Oh, you know what? My brain's getting there. Hold on. There's... Tiny needs to be a part of the pain. So I think it has to be Tiny and Greeny that are married. Sorry, straight people. And then they get married. Haiti. But they're married. Then they hate each other at the end. Okay, this is actually maybe a certain B plot. Check this out. Okay. Oh, my brain is working overtime. I feel like a steam engine just like. Okay. Haiti pushes off. Can ghosts push each other off the ledge? Is that possible? This needs to be the end. And then, like, someone needs to tell Greeny that they were the ones that died or something. I don't know. How would... Oh, God, I need, like, a piece of paper to write the plot points of this. What if Tiny married Haiti and Greeny kills Haiti? But I don't... Oh, I forget that ghosts can also can scare people off a ledge. So if Greeny dies and Haiti was here, like, they could scare him off a ledge. So if we maybe don't even need a seance for, like, this ending, but I think we need seance for, like, a certain part of this. Greeny murders Tiny. We need, like... We have the ghost version of Greeny here. Tiny needs to do something bad. Tiny would need to, like, murder someone that they like. You know what I mean? Okay, so they get married. So Tiny and Greeny get married. Haiti's like, I want to marry Tiny, and he says no. Then he kills Greeny. So then they remarry, but Tiny needs to murder someone. So maybe this isn't right. Green. Oh, God. Like, someone needs to tell Greeny about something. Where they were like, Haiti did this to me. Would Peachy do anything? Is that useful at all? I don't know. I don't think so. She doesn't care. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess she doesn't really care about Greeny. Greeny's, like, not important to her story. Maybe I shouldn't be focused on the ending. I should maybe just try to, like, make something happen. Because for Greeny to murder someone... I'm gonna put this back. Tiny would need to do something bad. And for Tiny to do something bad, which is, like, Tiny to murder, like, one of their, like, let's say they're married to Peachy or something. Like, they'd have to murder someone. So then what if Peachy and Haiti are married? And there's gonna be so much more complicated than that. Because it's not going to be enough. They're married. And then Tiny's like, will you marry me? And they're like, no. And then would... I wish resurrection was, like, an option here. There's a seance panel, so it has to be a thing. There's just so many elements. This is so hard. Greeny murders Tiny. Tiny, what have you done? Seance where then Greeny finds out what happens to Peachy if Peachy dies. But this is not enough. I feel like Haiti has to do something brash first. Because Haiti's gonna do the thing that no one else has the gall to do. Maybe it's this where they're like... Hold on, let's get Haiti back in here. Haiti's gonna push someone off. Haiti's gonna push someone off, and I wonder... Oh, this is okay. Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay, so Peachy and Greeny are married. Haiti wants to marry Peachy, and Peachy's like, no. So then he pushes Greeny off. Then Peachy gets married to Tiny. And then Haiti's like, will you marry me now? And Peachy's like, no. And so then, then Haiti just pushes Peachy off? Or maybe he wants to marry Tiny. So then he pushes Peaches off. And then they have a seance where, no, but Greeny's not a part of this. Yeah. I feel like we're so close to something. There's something about this where there's like all these plot points happening and like Greeny and Tiny kind of like get mixed up in it. Ooh, okay, yeah, they get married and then Greeny's like, will you still marry me even though I'm a ghost? And she's like, no. But that's not enough for them to be mad at Tiny. Maybe we gotta make it gay. Hold on, start over, make it gay. Make it gay. Greeny murders Tiny. Greeny would need to be like informed about something that happened. Where she's like, this person killed me. Ooh, oh, okay, wait, gay, I got it. Gay, I got it. Okay, so Tiny and Peachy get married. Haiti wants to marry Tiny, so then he kills her, and no one knows that she died, and then Haiti and Tiny get married, and then this is so hard. Then Greeny wants to marry Haiti, and Haiti's like no, and then Greeny wants to marry Tiny, and they're like no, but. They would need to push another person off a cliff. Can a ghost just scare someone just for the sake of it? Because that would be interesting. I wish they could. Okay. Wait, they fall off. Seance. Haiti talks to Greeny, and he's like, Peachy is the one who did it. But Greeny needs to put. There's something here actually. There's something here where they're like, I was killed because of. Oh, I got it. Okay, wait, we're so close. Okay, because Haiti, even though Haiti was the murderer in the beginning, Peachy, as a ghost, did eventually kill Haiti. So if we switch Peachy with Tiny, or we switch Peachy here. It's lagging. I'm so sorry. They kill Tiny. Then Haiti and Peachy get married, and Haiti's pissed about them not being able to marry Greeny. So then the ghost of Tiny comes back and murders Haiti, and then Haiti's like, they're the one who killed me. Because Greeny's the one who's not. I have it reversed. This needs to switch. Where Greeny murders Tiny, but you can't murder a ghost. Oh, we're so close. What if Greeny and Haiti get married? And Tiny does a seance and kills Haiti. Tiny does a seance. Okay. I feel like this is really close, but I'm gonna scrap it all. Hold on. I'm scrapping it all. Okay, Greeny and Haiti get married. I wonder if Haiti would kill someone just because they're like trying to get with someone. Is that even possible? No, they just don't like them. Oh, if we were really onto something. If Haiti kills Peachy the way we had it before, I think Peachy plus Tiny to get married. Okay. We're making it straight. First. Then Haiti kills Peachy. Yeah, I think the beginning, there was something there. Where Haiti wants to marry Tiny. And they're like, no. So then Haiti kills Peachy. And then there's a... Then Greeny, Heidi married after Heidi... So, like, they get married. And then they hold a seance where Peachy tells Tiny what happened. Yo! Ah! Okay. Yes. And so they're married. And then he gets jealous and kills the wife. And then he just kind of goes off and is like, whatever, I actually didn't care about this relationship. I didn't want to marry Tiny, and gets married to Greeny and moves on. But then it's like, then we figure out that Tiny learns about this from Heidi. So then Peachy kills Heidi, and they have another seance where Heidi's like, Greeny, look what Tiny needs to be the one. So put Peachy here, put Tiny here. Or something like that. I'm so close, wait. And this world, like, this would, Tiny can't be dead, actually. So that's actually an issue. Tiny can't be dead. Tiny can't be dead. Yet. Tiny needs to be the one that's here. Tiny needs to hurt... Yeah. And they're like, Tiny's the one that did it. And then Greeny pushes off Tiny. Oh my god. Did anyone follow that? Was anyone following any of that? I feel like it's so complicated that it's like so hard to even like figure out what the hell's happening. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, so Peachy and Tiny married. Heidi wants in on it? No. So he kills Peachy and then just kind of moves on and marries someone else. But then Peachy's ghost comes back and tells their widower that this person killed them. So then Tiny murders Heidi. But then Greeny, like, uninvolved, unaware of like what's happened, just knows that like someone killed their husband and then is like, well, then you kill my husband, I'm gonna kill you. It's in front of me and I still don't understand it. Yeah. Damn. Fascinating. I still don't know what's going on, but we got there. Okay, oh man. Then this one's gonna be so much harder. There's, I have a bunch of folders of these different chapters, and each one has about 7, and I have 7 different folders. So we're gonna be able to play like 7 like pages worth of new chapters, which is very fun. I can't imagine it getting even more complicated. I feel like if it gets more complicated, it would either have to include new assets or then it wouldn't be that fun. It's like too complicated, you know? Even then, that was getting close to like, whoa. But that made sense. That absolutely made sense. Okay. We take a deep breath and we go into song. Everybody's heartbreak is healed. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, so everyone needs to be in love. So let's make all the love very gay. Okay, everyone's married. Everyone needs to be heartbroken? Okay, then maybe not everyone needs to get married. Because there's rejection. Oh, I'm already like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna suck. Because if we had enough panels, we could do this route where they're heartbroken, then they're revived, and then it's fine again. Where they're like, oh, never mind, we're fine. We would need 4 more of these. So that's not gonna work. I wonder if, like, they get revived. For Bernard, if I don't do this, does Bernard know that this happened? Because if not, like, then Bernard could marry someone else. Just no. Okay, so they know that that's there. She's not really heartbroken. She's just pissed. She's heartbroken. But what if you just get married to someone else? Nice. But every single person needs to be heartbroken. I think there actually has to be more death. And there needs to be like 2 deaths where Isabelle dies and like Edgar dies. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. And then these 2 get together. And they're not heartbroken anymore because they have each other. But then they get revived. And is that enough to like alleviate heartbreak? I'm not dead. Oh right, Edgar's dead. And like, could they be together? But y'all, they're not there for you. Do you understand? They're done. What if just everyone's dead? That's an idea. So many of these would be easier if I had more panels. We have to think in the B plot. We have to think of what these characters are going through even though it's not being shown to us. Everyone needs to be heartbroken. It's like, yeah, I would need more panels to show like, hey, I got married again, sorry. Can ghosts get married? No. Okay. Just want to know. I wish you could put like multiple people. I don't care. You should still care. Yeah, where like there's multiple heartbreaks. And oh, interesting. Okay, wait, they both get heartbroken. I don't know if this counts as a heartbroken because there's not like this heart animation. But they both had their hearts broken and they're fine. So now we need them both to die sad. He gets revived, then they get together. But his heart's not broken. Oh, this. Yeah, ghosts can't get heartbroken, it seems. And I don't think this counts as heartbroken. And I feel like we're gonna need all slots, so this isn't right, obviously. I feel like we immediately need to see, like, heartbrokenness. I like this first row. Where they're both married and she gets rejected. But I don't think this counts as being heartbroken. I think she's just pissed. I think then they get married and then she dies. Now she's heartbroken. Okay. She technically is healed even though she's dead. She had a peaceful death. Let's think about it like that. Then she gets married again. No? Oh, they don't like that. Okay. Well, then maybe one of you dies. You're heartbroken. And now you're better. Nope. I mean, you're married. Okay. So then you're both repaired. So now we need him to be better. And he needs to be rejected by her. Oh, man. But then she needs to be revived. He's dead. I wish that they would just be ghost married. Just be ghost married. Maybe there's a way. I wish there was amnesia. I wish we had amnesia. Ashley! Hi! This one, it's so hard. These new chapters are so fucking hard. If ghosts see someone get remarried, do they get heartbroken? I think it's like they can't even, they won't even register anything. Oh. I would need, there needs to be a revival. Oh, but then... Hey, we're both married to this person. What? That's fun. I don't think I've ever seen this animation before. We need him to feel better. Okay, well because he needs to be heartbroken at some point. Oh, what if Edgar dies? Because like, I know this isn't gonna work, but he's heartbroken, so then we would need just I need one more panel. I need one more panel where he like gets married to Lenora, but I mean, Lenora's also dead, so it's not gonna work. I would need like 2 more panels. But dying needs to happen. What if only one person dies? I wish that we could just have two people just already in love already, but there needs to... I like these panels, so I don't want to get rid of them. I feel like this is a really good base. I feel like we're so close. Where these two are married and she gets rejected, heartbroken and then repaired. Heartbroken and then she's repaired. He's heartbroken, he's repaired. So like we really only have to deal with him now. He needs to find love, but he's dead. And there's no one else who is alive that will take him. You know? Like, he can't be with Isabelle because she's with him. And he can't be with Edgar because he's married. So it's like, Lenora would have to come back. Maybe death isn't right then. But then I think everyone can be heartbroken from being rejected except for Isabelle. Isabelle can only be heartbroken by death. Which, hey, shout out. What fascinating. So then if we revive Lenora, and then Lenora marries... Oh, does Bernard reject? No, they both... Okay, hold on. I feel like... Oh, she's back. Well, yeah, she needs her heart to be repaired, but we could just solve that by, like, putting someone else there. But they would need to be dead, which is something we've already done. But then Edgar's dead. See, god damn it! And if I just had one more panel, I could just revive Edgar, and then these two could get married. But I wonder if maybe she wouldn't because, like, she's still in love with Isabelle. What the hell am I gonna do? And if anyone's got ideas, I know this is very complicated. We're in like the very, very late stages of this game. It's always one more panel. It's always one more $10 into the slots, you know. Don't do it, don't do it. Do I start over? I wish that we could start with immediate heartbreak. But like no one's gonna care about each other first. I like having two people married at first because that... Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. What if she wants to marry Lenora heartbroken, and then Bernard wants to marry Lenora heartbroken. Then they marry each other. Wait, I think I have it. Okay, these two are married. Rejected, rejected, repaired, they're fine. So now we need both of these two to be heartbroken, which is Edgar needs to die, she's sad. Revived. And then what if also he sees that she's dead? Does that matter? Oh, and then they both need to be revived. That's not gonna work. Okay, wait. Idea. She dies. She gets revived. He gets heartbroken by Bernard. Never mind. Hold on. We're so close. Listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Isabelle sees that he's dead. Heartbroken. Then he gets revived. She wants to... Oh, she misses him. Okay. She's already heartbroken. Who has... Edgar hasn't been heartbroken. He needs to be heartbroken. But I feel like... And so she needs to be revived. And then they get repaired? No. Because why not? Because Lenora hasn't been heartbroken because... That's why. Because the only reason she's gonna be heartbroken is if she sees that her lover has died. But then if he's revived... He still needs to be heartbroken though. Oh, so then he could get rejected? Nobody doesn't care about that. Oh, we're very close. Bernard and Lenora get married later. I see, so like this happens sooner. Oh, I see. Okay, wait a minute. So then he's done. Then he's back. Then he needs to be oh, maybe this has to happen later. Where Isabelle sees that he's dead, then Isabelle remarries? And then he gets revived and she's like, no. Oh, but now I just screwed this up. Hold on. I do need this. Edgar has not been heartbroken yet. And that's the problem. And then it's like all of these people can be switched with each other besides Isabelle. Isabelle's like the only outlier that like changes things. Yeah, I'm typing this out on my own and this one's just, it's too complicated. No. There's like no way. Can you marry yourself? No. Okay. Her heartbreak gets repaired, but he was never heartbroken in the first place. And that's the issue. And a way we could do it is like he sees that she's dead. But then she's a ghost. She would need to like get revived. Which like theoretically that should be a healed heartbreak that we just don't technically see. I think I have it. Really? Wait, tell me. We're so close. Isabelle marries Lenora. Edgar gets her. Okay. Okay, let's start over. Ah! Okay, thank you, Sam. Okay. Lenora. Oh, no. Isabelle, it's all capital. Okay. Isabelle and Edgar get married. Then, Lenora gets rejected by whoever. And then Bernard gets rejected by whoever. Then Edgar dies. And she's heartbroken. Then Isabelle, and Lenora get married. And then he gets resurrected. Oh, it ends gay! It ends gay! Hold on. And then he gets resurrected. He is bummed that she is married. And then gay. Oh, it always ends up being gay, folks. Damn. Oh, Sam, you genius. Oh, gay wins again, baby. Damn. These are so freaking hard. It starts heartbreak by being straight and it ends with heart healed being gay. These new chapters are really freaking brain teasers. So if you're really trying to play a really tough puzzle game, these new modded chapters are great. Again, I'll put how to play it in the description below for anyone who's watching on YouTube. Because, man, that was tough. It was tough.